Smith will look inside for Kayla Jordan with the ball. Immediately smothered by the Creighton defense. DeBresia Poe with the first points of the game. Two bodies around Carter.
They're going to have that extra help.
10 on the shot clock. Hayes goes out to Poe. Quick start for the freshman.
Hey, Creighton, back at you. You want to shoot threes? I can too.
What do we say about inside, outside? Yeah, the Bulldogs do have some three-point threats as well. And there's one for the Blue Jays. Foul on Jensen. Bulldog ball under the basket. Anastasia Hayes for three. The three's raining.
You'll also see here too with Ronsick trying to take Carter out away from the basket and get her out of her shot block. Having a big defender on Hayes and then a help by another big defender.
Saunders going inside for Molly, and it's good.
Jessica Carter has to come out and play away from the basket.
Carter not getting any kind of a look inside. It goes back out for Jordan.
Well, here's the collapse. You see three defenders around Carter. Nice kick out to Jenkins, ready to shoot.
Not out there anymore, though Ramani Parker is also there. She's 6'4", the Louisville transfer.
Parker stepped in the game the other night, knocked down 2 threes when she checked in.
She sure did, and no fear by Jordan on her way to the basket.
So you're going to see a lot more substituting in this game.
Mallory Brake, Carly Batchelor, Keani Lockett all on the floor off the bench for the Blue Jays. We told you about Parker making her presence felt with the and one opportunity.
Comes from Parker and not Jessica Carter. Great penetration and pick into the pass into the post.
Keep this journey going for the Bulldogs. Make a little history. Charlie Cream, by the way, I asked if he wanted a response to that talk to me nice list as Ronsick gets 2 more.
That all know how to play, and so this style has evolved. I mean, they've had some really good point guards in the past, but in general, this allows more people to be involved in the offense.
A win against Iowa. Have the go-ahead with 12 seconds left as Asian A. Johnson drives to the basket for Mississippi State. Three, up and in from Johnson.
Notice how spread the floor is for Creighton here. Back screens on the weak side. You really have to communicate and talk defensively.
Gives it back to Johnson. 9 transfers on this Mississippi State team this year. Anastasia Hayes, one of those as well, was all SEC second team last year with the Bulldogs. Molly will try another long-range shot, gets her own rebound. Look at the Blue Jays battling on the boards. They line up Jensen for a triple. That one goes down.
Can you make an adjustment at a timeout to take advantage of these kind of situations?
Inside, off the glass is good by Jordan. Came by 2 points at UConn and against Villanova in the Big East tournament.
See, I think this is the stuff that's got to get cleaned up. There are people on both teams just running right through screens.
Another three! What does Creighton need to get right on this end?
Well, I think they just got to create more of those kind of cuts. Back screens on the weak side. Those have been some of their biggest baskets. Trying to just dribble and penetrate against the quickness of Mississippi State isn't usually going to get it done. You can't be casual. The back cuts, the flares, those are the things that'll get you open.
Anastasia Hayes with the drive, and one more coming. Tough spot to get it in the corner. Jensen gets out of there, and then some.
Mississippi State has quickness and size.
Anastasia Hayes to the basket, a rebound Carter. Smith, who has 5 assists in the game, knocks down the triple. First 4 team has never then gone on to win the round of 64 game. Bulldogs trying to do that. Working a big lead, shot clock getting down, but what a finish by Ronsick.
That's a good cut. Hayes does a great job of fronting. The backside help for Mississippi State was great. Now they come back patiently. Creighton was patient enough to come back to him.
And actually.
Oh, Carter.
Yep, Danae Carter, her second. Ronsick, the triple is good. Difficult baseline drive. Danae Carter couldn't finish. Lockett knocks it in. Creighton can add to the 6-0 run. Turnaround from Jensen, got it.
And a timeout.
You have to talk, you have to help. He said Creighton has that championship DNA. They understand what it's like to be on this stage and win the triple. Another one for Jordan, who holds up the three. Jensen playing with a full head of steam and some confidence.
She has gotten some threes for her teammates because there's been help in the paint.
That pass will go the bank all day long if Carter gets her feet right. She didn't really have that many opportunities first half.
There's the mismatch, though. She gets behind the defense. It's nice when your post player can bring the ball up the floor and start your offense.
Yeah, just a little between the legs, no problem. Now she gets it back. Back out to Mogensen. Her first three of the night. Yeah, she's brought some good energy off the bench for this Creighton team. So too has Jordan on the other side for Mississippi State. She's got 17 in the NCAA tournament, going all the way to the Elite Eight for the first time in program history. They came in hot, but they're having a hard time containing this Mississippi State team. Carter calling for it inside.
She's been very patient, though. Hasn't forced much.
And Jensen, Ronsick has had the biggest game so far, 11 for Jensen. She's in double digits. But how about Ajane Johnson off the bench for the Bulldogs?
For a team to come out and have to face that, a backup player come in the game and knock down consecutive jump shots.
Ronsick, that's a much-needed triple for Creighton. First four team has never in the second year of having 68 teams made it to the second round, but if Jordan keeps knocking down shots like that, Bulldogs gonna be feeling good.
Don't turn it over. Even if you don't make a shot, get a good shot.
Carter, that's the bread and butter
That would be a good shot.
Good news for the team well in the lead. Bad news as those seconds tick off for the Blue Jays, who have yet to score in this quarter. That should change there. It does. On this end of the floor, no field goals anyway. Then at the free throw line, Carter with two defending, finishes anyway as she hits the floor. They will get meeting number 2 against the Irish here on Notre Dame's home floor on Sunday. Carter was called for the foul. Jensen back-to-back buckets, this one of the three-point variety. Poe takes the three. Boy, you better make it if you're going to take it at that point. Ronsick, a lot of dribbling, but Hayes just lost her footing a little bit. Yeah.
You look around like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah. Almost like when you retire.
Kind of.
Jensen with a three. She's got 8 points in this quarter, 19 in the game. Best three-point shooter by percentage as well, but she's had a lot of help in that category tonight. Speaking of threes, that's what Creighton is known for. 22 points in the game for Jensen. 3 triples this quarter.
Great hit, great hit. Oh, and a great hustle play by Jordan to get back in it.
Carter then wide open on the other end.
He needs to be happy for a few minutes today before they get on to the next one.
I have a feeling there will be plenty of joy in that Mississippi State contingent. They do have the belief inside their locker room, and now they're going to put it to the test against the 3 seed, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, on Sunday. Jerkayla Jordan leading this Mississippi State team into the second round, from the first 4 to the second round, maybe more for Mississippi State.